Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind my lips. If you see any stickiness going on, that is Vaseline. I just got lip filler. If you have not watched that video, hello? Go and watch that video. But I just got lip filler. Can't wear anything on my lips for like a week, maybe even shorter than that. So I just have Vaseline. I have bruising, swelling, yada 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 yada. You guys already know the deal. Today's video, as you can see from the title, people don't care about you. They just want to experience you. This is coming from a standpoint of guys dating guys as a single woman, dating, trying to figure out if people actually, that person even want to get to know you, they actually give a shit about you. Majority of the time, the cold truth is they don't care about you. They just want to experience you. Experience you as in AKA fuck you. Oh my god, my scent just fell down. Talk to you, but not actually commit to you. So there's so many definitions of person wanting to experience you but not willing to actually commit to you. They don't actually care about you. They don't love you. They don't want to love you. That's not their plan. They just want to fucking experience you. To me, that's very weird. Like, that just shows how shallow a person can be. For you to not want to get to know somebody, you don't actually care enough to get to know the person, and to eventually want something deeper and not something surface level. Like, you have to be a loser to just want to experience people, especially guys wanting to experience girls. How lame can you be? Or some guys just want to fuck. Bottom line. My experience with guys wanting to just experience me is you can just tell. They will go hours without texting you. Yeah, work gets busy, and this also plays it. There's so many variants of how this can be, like when they don't text you all day frequently. It's their job, what they do for work, how busy they actually are at work, and just not prioritizing you, right? Like, I'm sure people go on bathroom breaks and have lunch breaks and can make the time out of their busy day to just shoot you a quick text. Even if you can't physically text, you can send like a Siri text. Even that goes a long way. I've dated guys that only wanted to say that they talked to me, or say that they hung out with me, or kissed me. That is very much just wanting to experience me, right? It's so obvious because, like I said earlier, they barely text throughout the day, and when they do, it's very surface level stuff. It's always like, hey, good morning, good night, how's your day, have a good day. Very surface level. It's never any conversation of actually trying to get to know you as a person, trying to build a baseline friendship, none of that. So that's how you can easily tell that some people are just wanting to experience you. They just want to F you. And it's not hard to decode. So they'll go days and hours without texting. They'll tell you that they're constantly busy. You are just of no importance to them. Another sign that a guy just wants to experience you and not pursue you is you've never met any of their friends. Don't really show you off. I mean, obviously, if it's early on, that's understandable because it's, too soon to do. But if you've been talking for like 3 months, 2 months, and you have not met one of his friends, he never really talked about his family and never really talked about anything personal like his siblings, his background history, all of that. That's a huge red flag. Another thing guys do when they just want to experience you is that they never really ask about you. Like, very surface level stuff, but never the deep questions. Questions that will indicate that they are genuinely interested in who you are as a person. If they don't ask you deep questions like that, yeah, they don't give a shit about you. When they only hit you up at night, when they only hit you up after 10 p.m. and it's only to hang out, which translates into having oh yeah. It's clear, what they want. There's also this one quote, okay? It says, some people don't love you. They don't even care about you. They just want to stay connected to you. They love the benefits, so they do the minimal. A little phone call here and there, just checking in, thinking about you, etc. What they're really doing is maintaining a connection, so when they need you, they will still have a way in. That is very much that. Some people are just so weird. Like, that is so weird. For me, I feel like I'm a pretty deep person when it comes to actually caring about people and creating a genuine, strong, solid friendship with someone. I'm very deep like that. Like, I want to get to know your history, your mind, your likes, your dislikes, your goals in life. I want to know everything about you. I only want to learn about you. Obviously, pursue a genuine friendship or a friendship that develops into a romantic relationship. That's the type of relationships that I'm interested in building. But there's some people, on the other hand, that just want to just experience people. And that is literally it. They They don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be your long-term soulmate partner. They just want to sample you, basically. The one thing that I have to say is don't be an experiment to these freaking guys. And it's so clear as to what they want. Don't be their experiment. Like, some guys will really do the freaking most just to get your attention, just to get their way in. And once they have conversations with you, once they hang out with you, get a kiss or two from you, then they start, and they don't like get sex, or they don't get what they want right away. Their interests, their enthusiasm, their communication completely fades. And their conversations with you stay shallow. It's never deep. It's never meaningful. It's never bonding. It's just very shallow. And it's also obvious when they're super chatty, blowing your phone up, constantly responding fast, being enthusiasm, and then a day later, a week later, it just all changed. They ghost you, their responses are dry, sometimes they don't answer you, but they read the text, they just don't respond till later. Sometimes they won't even respond until a day or a week later with no answers, no sorry, nothing. When they're always focused on your physical, constantly staring at you, constantly looking at you, constantly talking about sexual stuff, constantly touching on you, but their physical attraction to you just seems to stand out more than their psychological, emotional, mental attraction towards you, yeah, they just want to some guys can just really be infatuated with you. And I feel like that was a lot of the experiences that I was having, is just being lusted after and being an object of lust. People don't give a fuck about you. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They just like the way that you look, and they want to know how you are, if you know what I mean. Just lustful things. And this person never talks about future plans. Never talks about us, we, our. It's always him, or just asking about you, and that just stays that. Nothing ever goes deeper than that. And when you're going through something tough, or you come to them or you talk to them about a problem, and they don't really care to like try to give you advice, they don't try to show you that they have any type of interest in being there for you during those times, they don't give a shit. And you will also know when the guy just wants to experience you. You will have a gut feeling. When you're feeling confused, iffy, you're getting mixed signals, you can't really read them, they say one thing but they're doing another, you're trying to mentally decode their behavior and their words and their actions, it's just confusing the fuck out of you. Yeah, no. That's clearly a sign that clearly doesn't care about you the way that you think he really does. And I'm telling you guys right now, I am very in tune with my intuition, my gut feeling, and all these energies that you can feel, and you can deeply feel it. You can. So when you're feeling like something's off, something's not making sense, the person is just hard to read, something is off. If that person was good for you or decent for you, you would feel it. You would feel it in the connection. Things would be clear. You wouldn't have to decode anything. You wouldn't have to brainstorm trying to think up if he really likes you or not. Like, no, if you're thinking about that, he doesn't. He doesn't care about you like you think he does. Some guys just get a thrill off kissing you, hanging out with you, being intimate with you, knowing you. People are weird like that. They're super, super weird. And it's very obvious too when you're having casual conversations, you're always talking about his day, his plans for tomorrow, what he's gonna do, what he's up to, he never asks about you. And it's so easy for you to listen to the guy's problems, right? But when it comes to your problems, it's like it's non-existent. He doesn't have a solution. He's not engaged. He doesn't actually give a fuck. So these are just real signs that you can tell, like, people don't care. People truly don't care. And it sucks and it's weird because it's like, can be the most emotional, empathetic, loving, caring person. And then you have this other person on the other hand that's like shallow, only wants what they want. They only want to experience you. They're not trying to get to know you. They're not trying to get to know who you are as a person and want to pursue anything permanent and long term with you. We live in a weird world. Ladies, no matter how big his being is, no matter how good looking he is, no matter what this guy looks to you, if he's doing things that are leaving you confused, you just don't know where the hell you guys stand, cut that person off. They're not good for you. It's clear that he doesn't care about you. It's clear that he doesn't want anything serious with you. It's clear that he doesn't want anything long term with you, and it's clear that he doesn't care. It's very clear. I know what it feels like, and it's hard. It's hard to detach from guys that you've created a relationship with or bond with and you really like them. Everything just seems great, right? And then out of the blue, energy changes, their actions are saying something completely different from their words, and it's just inconsistent. We hate inconsistency, right, ladies? Like, we don't like when a guy is inconsistent, says one thing, does another, act this way one day, acts another way on a different day. Like, we don't like that at all. It's hard. It's hard to detach when you've developed feelings, when you start liking the person, when you believed in the person and saw the potential in the relationship progressing, it's hard to detach. But at the end of the day, you have to realize and remember that this is not what you actually want. It looks good, it sounds good, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be a solid relationship. It's not going to be a healthy relationship. It's not even built off of being genuine. That person can't even be genuine with you, can't even be consistent with you. So what makes you think that it's going to get better? Not a lot of people give a shit about you. And it's very sad. It's unfortunate. People are losers. People are shallow. People just want to experience you. People are just lusting after you. People are just they're not genuine. They're not good people. They just want what they want. They're selfish. They just want to please their flesh. They don't give a shit about your feelings. They don't give a shit about how you feel, your existence, your being. They don't give two shits. I hope this video helps. Don't be blinded by guys that seem really good looking. Everything sounds good. You know, he tells you all the right things. At the end of the day, it's their actions and how they treat you, how you feel. If you at any point feel confused and things just don't make sense when you ask them about certain things, doesn't make sense, done. Like, let's not take any more shit than we should in 2025. It's clear as day when somebody, like, there's this huge difference between a guy that loves you and cares about you, want to get to know you, is prioritizing you. And there's a guy that's inconsistent, looks good, everything seems good, you really like him, the vibes are good, tells you all the things you want to hear, gives you the thrills, gives you the butterflies, and then hits you with the inconsistency, hits you with the ghosting, treat you in a way that you don't even feel seen, heard, loved, or cared for. At the end of the day, you cannot choose that, because that will hurt you 100 times more than suffering trying to detach. Just don't do it. Things may feel good, but you just know when things aren't right, and when they're not right, they will never be right. I can promise you that. Yeah, don't let these guys treat you as an experiment. Don't let them use you. A lot of guys are users, which you guys are losers. If anybody's watching this video and you use women, use girls, you need help and you're a loser. And vice versa. It doesn't matter what gender. Doesn't matter what gender. So any gender, if you treat anybody that way, you're a loser. And stop wasting people's time, because what are you doing? That's the video. People don't give a shit about you, and you will know. And it's your duty to either cut them off or keep dealing with their bullshit and feel like more shit. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my other ones, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.